Hello everyone. This video will continue to provide the step-by-step course for developing AI agents using LangChain and LangGraph. We'll start with building a RAG using LangChain in this video, where in this video you will see how we can explore document processing techniques using LangChain. We'll cover loading and parsing documents. We'll do text splitting and building a simple question and answering system using semantic search using RAG technique. Here I show you the code that I have used to build this RAG solution using LangChain, where I import the required modules and I'm using a chat grok for my to load my LLM, where I start here to to load and to configure the text loader and directory loader so that I can load my documents. I have sample text document here, and I have another sample PDF document defined that I wanted to process this document. I wanted to load it, and then I wanted to split these documents and apply the semantic search using LangChain. So here I try to define the text loader and the directory loader for the text and PDF files. Okay, and here is I got the loading and the module for loading, and I define that the splitting that I'm using a recursive character text splitter here. Okay, that I have created. Here I'm trying to create a phase vector database that I want to create it, and then I'm trying to create uh, embedding model using Llama if it's available on my desktop. If it's not available, I'll try to use the fake embedding. Okay, it has a size of 384 for my simple uh, tutorial here. Actually, when I run this code, it gives me that I'm trying to implement and to configure the text and the PDF loaders and directory loader. I'm trying to here is to create a phase a vector store, but it's not available. I'm installing it on LangChain, and then I'm trying to using the Llama embedding, but it didn't find it, so I'm using the fake embeddings, okay, for this demonstration. So I have this loader for the text loader. So I load my documents for this text file I created for sample1.txt file. It has some content here. So I load this text file, okay, in my uh, tutorial here. Then I print the contents of this document. Okay, here is the contents. Okay, I show you here is a table of contents of the file. Okay, number of documents loaded, so only one file. Then here in the code, I'm trying to load the PDF documents I have. Okay, here is sample2.pdf file that I have. It has 26 pages. So I'm trying to load also this document. Okay, and I will show you the content of this PDF document. I'm just show you the content of the PDF document, and I will show you number of pages loaded. Okay, here is it's here when I run this code, it show you that the document is the PDF document has been loaded. It has 26 pages as you can see, and I show you some of the contents of this PDF document. So I have the text document, I have the PDF document. So I will try here to run text splitting and the chunking techniques for semantic search using RAG. Here I import the required module for recursive character text splitter so that I can split the text document that I have loaded. Okay, I configure here the text splitter. It has chunk size of 1000 tokens, and it has chunk overlap. It has 200 tokens. Overlaps, it means it has this overlap chunk or configuration where the tokens overlap, okay, so that I can preserve the context between the different tokens. Okay, so I can configure number of tokens so that I can overlap. Here I have configured it for 200, okay, and configure the lens function that will be used here. So I configure here the text splitter. So I run the function for split documents, okay, for the documents, for the text documents I have loaded, okay. So after that I will show you number of splits, okay, and the content of the splits. So when I run this code, I will show you that I for from this text document I have 100 once one 111 splits I have created for this chunk size that has also overlap, and I will show you the content, okay, of this chunk. Then in my code here, I'm trying to configure the phase vector store here. So I define the modules, okay, for this to load this or and create the vector store for phase using, okay, for example, phase imported. I configure it as none first. Then I go in for loop on this module name for community vector store, so that I can create this phase vector store here in my code. Uh, then I show you that uh, I load this splits for text splitting that I have created in the vector store in phase vector store using the embedding model, the fake embedding model I created first in the code, so that I can load all of this data in the vector store. Okay, and here I show you some of the content that I confirm with you that the vector store is created. So when I run this code, actually, it will show you that this vector store, it has been created with 111 vectors for the same number of splits that I have or chunks that I have created previously in the code. So let's create, I have now the vector store, it has the data, the split data I have created. So now I wanted to do question and answering. Okay, this is for RAG. For example, I have this content. I want to ask some questions on the chunks that I have created, and I want to see how the LLM replies to me using these chunks. We have the vector store, the embedding model. It creates the vector storage and the embedding of the data, of the text data it created in the vector store, so I can use this question. It will use text, okay. It will then the embedding model will change it to embeddings, okay, so that it can search in the vector store. So here I create this chat prompt template, okay. Here is my prompt for it, okay. I configure a context and I have a question so that I can get an answer at the end. So here I configure my chain for LangChain, okay. Here I provide the context that I have created, okay, using the questions that I have configured previously, and I have the RAG prompt defined, and I have the LLM, okay, I configured, okay, and the string out parser for the LLM output. Okay, for example, here I provide here a query. What is the main topic of these documents I have created in this text document that has the chunks? So I run the chain. Okay, I invoke the model. Okay, so that on this query, so that I can get an answer semantic search on the splits that I have created. When I run this code, actually, let's see. For example, here is the question I provided the to the LLM. For example, what is the main topic of this document? Let's see what is the answer of the LLM. The main topic of this document appear to be a machine learning algorithm for generating text. Let's see, actually, here is the document. Yes, it provides here introduction to artificial intelligence, okay, fundamental concepts of AI, okay, it talks about learning, deep learning. Yes, it's machine learning. Yes, you're right. Okay, for generating text, specifically focusing on reasoning and thought generation. The document discuss various aspects of algorithms, including mixing, heat, parallel sampling. Okay, provides you the machine learning algorithms, optimization techniques. It also delve into implementation details. Okay, so here is this is my question. The LLM runs. Okay, here is a semantic search on the splits we have created previously and provide you a correct answer using this semantic search. Let's deep dive into this semantic search algorithm we created. Okay, here we will provide a semantic search. Here is discuss the importance. Here is I have a query. I ask the LM to discuss the importance of the AI. It will use the context of the documents we have uploaded in the vector store. Okay, so that the answer will use the context of the content only we loaded in the vector store here. So I have this question, okay, for to discuss the AI, and let the LLM, okay, return the response using this context. Okay, here is I run the vector store. I ask here for similarity search. So let's search it and print. Okay, let's see how the LLM. Okay, and also I have another question. What are some advantages of the models? Okay, so the context here, and I have another prompt. Okay, and I invoke the model on this prompt using the follow answer the question. So I provide the context for the LLM and ask the LLM to answer using the uploaded documents, okay, in the vector store. So when I run this code, let's see, okay, the answer of these questions. Okay, I ask discuss the importance of the AI. Here is top relevant chunks. It provides you the relevant chunks, okay, from the top line to the second line. We multiply numbers, okay. It will show you that here is moving to the second line in parallel. Okay, it provides you here is the answer, okay, from the splits documents we have using the embedding model we used. Okay, and I have also another question. What are some advantages of the models? Okay, so based on the context provided, okay, the advantage of the model in this case, the large language models, okay, ability to bootstrap reasoning, yes, you are correct, and solve and sampling rational from question answering this correct. It provides you many information from the context of the documents we uploaded. This is using a semantic search. This is the answer of the LLM we have. So in this actually in this code we see how the LLM, okay, it uses the context from the documents we have uploaded from the text document and the PDF document we have uploaded here. Okay, it's talked even the LLM, the PDF documents talked about language models. Okay, how it can teach themselves to think before speaking. Okay, so I provide here. This is the context. Okay, and the input documents I provided to the LLM. The LLM do splitting and the chunking, okay, and store these chunks in the vector store, and then I ask a simple semantic search. So I let the LLM response. Okay, here is how the response using the context of the document provided to the LLM using the text and PDF documents. Okay, and also the LLM here, okay, answer based on the context from the documents we have uploaded. So in this video actually we will provide you a good demonstration for how to use RAG using LangChain. I hope you like this video. Please, if you like, you can like on the video, and if you have any questions you can comment on the video, and please subscribe to my channel so that you can follow up the new videos we uploaded in the channel. Thank you.